Hello, loves. Welcome to another episode of The Random. My name is Mary Ann Odoyo, and thank you for joining me today. My last two videos have been in audio form, just audio and some pictures. So I thought I should get in front of the camera. That brings me to something. I feel like everything you see on social media, and not everything, use your discernment, use your senses. Most of the things you see on social media are very curated. It's curated. Even me, because I'm sitting down in front of a camera, I'm making a video, and I'm editing it. I mean, that is curation, right? But beyond the camera, I feel like everyone has a very human life. There's a humanness to every day, every moment. Just beyond what you see of people, beyond what you perceive of people. It's like what you see on social media sometimes is not even real, objectively speaking, because you're not just seeing what is in front of you, but you're seeing it through your own lens. You're perceiving it in your own way. And yet again, when we see people on screens, it's so easy to put them on a pedestal just because they're on a screen. But I feel we should understand these are human beings having a human experience. And that needs to validate you and your human experience and your humanness. And I feel like I'm just speaking from my own experience. You find yourself comparing your life with someone that you've never really even met. And that is a complete disservice to yourself, because beyond the camera, there's a lot more that goes on to life. There's a lot more to life than what you see and what is curated for you to see. I feel like there's a whole lot of effort that goes into sitting in front of the camera, doing this. There's a whole lot of effort that goes into it. You're not just seeing things in their raw form, right? But life in its essence, it's raw. We don't put filters here like in real life. So I feel like we should have this understanding. Everything you see on the screen, on social media, is a very filtered experience of what life is. So it's kind of it doesn't really make sense to try to compare things that don't even really compare. You know, it's like someone is giving you a peek into a moment of their life, and from that peak you compare your whole entire life, your whole entire being. I mean, that don't sound right to me. Anyway, that aside, I feel now it comes so easy for me to just be like, to have ideas to speak on in the random. Or maybe it's not even ideas, it just comes so easy for me, like putting a camera and like, oh, let's talk about this. Like the random, I feel like I'm in a place where things are flowing. I find it easier to speak up, to speak out, and to like, oh, I should talk about this. Oh, I sit down, think of something. I'm like, oh, let me make an audio. So I think like that is really affirming to me, that the more you do something, the easier it becomes for you. You know, with time, as you continue to do something, you're able to do it better, easier, smoother, whatever it is, really. Speaking, teaching, making hair, exercising, movement, so many things. So it's always like, I feel like the hurdle is always in the beginning, because the beginning is, this is something new, it's an unknown in and of itself, and we always feel some type of way about unknowns. It's just the thing about beginnings. But uh, the more you start something, I feel it comes easy with time. And I'm loving this experience where in a day I could just have so many random ideas to talk about in the random. So many things just come up, and like, oh, I could talk about this, I could talk about this. Sometimes I feel like I'm just channeling. Sometimes it's about where I am, what I've been thinking, what this moment of my life is like, something I saw on YouTube that I want to explore. It's so many things, but it's really coming easy for me. It's easier for me to just create something, make a video, an audio. And I really think it should be an encouragement for someone to start, to begin something anywhere. With time, it comes easy. So, yeah, I don't really think I have much of anything to talk about today, other than just an update of how I'm experiencing the random right now, and yeah, how I thought about every time I'm creating on the random, I put the camera in front of me, I edit, so it's like it's something very curated, and it makes me think, oh, these people you're trying to compare yourself with on social media, or these people who make you feel like you're behind, or you're pressuring yourself to, like, girl, I'm like, life is more. Life is so much more. Life is so much more than what you see. What you see of other lives, what you see on screen. Life is so much more. Life is so expansive. Life is richer than that, than what you see. So really take back your power. Really understand who you are, the role you play in your life, how you are able, how you, like, there's so much to you, there's so much to our being, there's so much to who we are, and images of other people could never compare. Perceptions of things you just see somewhere on the screen could never compare. It could never. And that's what I think. Bye.